recording, so yeah.
Okay, before you do start though, sit through the
Freaking
DM.
crap.
I know why. I know why the game crashed. I know why the game crashed.
I tried to reset and it did that.
The reason why the game froze too there. Um, what happens is when this game has this weird thing where it's incompatible with the Rumble, where it's incompatible with the expansion pack, which for this game, which for the N64 stuff, it automatically puts in. So see if you can toggle the expansion pack off.
Yeah, I mean, this is just a showcase. I'll just try it this
It
way.
loaded. Okay, it must have already known.
SpaceStation Silicon Valley.
I'm surprised because normally it would have just crashed right when Evo's model should have spawned. Also, this game probably seems familiar to a few of you. Because if you guys watch Ty Tuesday, he played this. And yes, Eisen, it's also by the people that make Grand Theft Auto later as Rockstar North.
Yep.
So much so that this actually uses a prototype engine for that this game would be the engine that they would end up using for Grand Theft Auto 3. I'm not kidding.
Huh.
Just heavily overhauled. Boing.
Oops. Alright, now we have a sheep and a dog.
You stupid motherfucker!
Thank you, Isaac, for the bits. Eject.
Eject.
Ooh yeah.
Oh yeah. Also, I hope you folks like collectathon platformers, because we got one right here.
Oh boy.
Also, you constantly lose health while you're outside of a robot.
Okay.
So try not to be out of one for too long.
Alright. Just get accustomed to the controls here.
The blue button is tied to the B button, and the green button is tied to the A button, I believe.
I found the thing.
Those are collectibles. Basically, you want to do the objectives that the game's telling you to do. So, you want to turn into a sheep, and by doing that, you have to kill you have to attack one of the sheep long enough for it to deactivate, and then you can press the R button in order to swap to it.
I see.
Thank you for coming by.
Thank you. Oh god. I don't think that's supposed to be happening.
Yeah, I think the simulator does not like this game.
Okay. Got the sheep.
Honestly, I like this game. It's really good.
It looks like it has a lot of charm anyways.
Yeah, it just fell off the radar because when this game came out, people were saying it was a really good game, but the thing is that it didn't really do anything new to the platforming genre at the time. So people were like, yeah, it's one of those games that doesn't warrant being picked up today. It's one of those games that you would pick up at some point. And so not many people bought it.
Well,
Not to mention the fact that if you got the original release of this, you actually couldn't get the game 100%. One of the trophies doesn't have a hitbox,
I see.
so you can't collect it.
That's kind of a problem.
Yeah, pretty much. And it's in the second level too. I don't see how they missed this.
Hey, this particular track actually plays in GTA 2. Have a nice day. Speaking of level 2, a mouse with wheels.
Yeah, that's also something with this game. Some enemies have different modes of transportation, and some are weaker than others. The easiest way to gather the sheep, honestly, is to just attack all of them and just take all their bodies into the pen, so that way they don't leave. Unless you want to try it the legit way in which you chase them in. Okay, you're gonna do it the cheese way. Okay. Here's the... I think the mouse with wheels is pretty simple to get a hold of, but I haven't played the game enough. I don't think I've even gotten that far either.
Camera takes a little bit getting used to.
Yeah, I mean, it is late 90s camera controls. Mario 64 wasn't any better.
I know. Okay, so you cannot jump while you're in water. Good to know.
No, and if you use a sheep, and if you possess a sheep, their body actually controls a little bit. They have a float jump. If you notice that their jump is a little floaty, which means you can get onto those. But the problem is that the sheep just can't swim at all.
Well.
So there are pros and cons to each animal you've come across. Now see, that sheep is demonstrating it.
Right.
And there should be, I think, one more.
I mean, there's one over there that I already killed. Like there's another doggo here.
They won't attack others of the same species, thankfully, so you should be safe. Unless you attack them, in which case they will start attacking you. So in other words, probably don't do that. It's just surreal to realize that a game on the N64 would later become the engine that they use for the Grand Theft Auto games on the PS2.
Huh. Definitely something I didn't know.
I think you need a sheep in order to get that one.
Or not.
I guess not.
Looks like a footprint.
This is a game. Let me guess. This is a game that has like some of those animals that they have like wheels and.
Yes, actually. Like I said, if anyone watches Ty Tuesday, he actually played through this game on stream. Oh, that just gives you the facts of the Thank you. Don't give us another seizure.
It's a mouse.
Well, you found the mouse with wheels. It'd be best to get the sheep in first. Because that's the only other thing you have left to do. Plus, the mouse can't jump. Unless you drive fast, so... See, that was what I was talking about with the floaty jump.
Yeah, I see that now.
Well, my only response with this game is change formas less than you expect.
Shit. At least you don't immediately die.
Yeah, you don't, which is nice. There are a lot of other animals, too. I mean, it's up to you what level you stop on, but...
I might stop at this because this is a collectathon, so... It feels like something that would need a full playthrough, honestly.
Yeah,
instead of just a showcase.
I highly recommend you play this game, actually. I mean, considering how much you have an affinity for the Grand Theft Auto games, playing the game that started the engine that most of the PS2 games were on, it might be a nice change of pace. Because the game isn't bad.
No.
Yeah, if you're next to animal, it sends you to the next animal instead of just ejecting you. And honestly, any more commentary I have for this, I could just say for if you ever do that.
I'm gonna get the rat closer. Fortunately, I am losing a lot of health from this.
I think it only happens every 30 frames. So it's not instantaneous, it is gradual, but you still don't want it happening anyways. Alright, now that you have all of them in there, press the B button and then that'll close the gate. On the
secured. quote unquote.
Even though they're dead. Yeah, I think now yep. Teleporter active.
Oh god.
Yep. Doggo be chasing you now. This was what I was talking about.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
Alright,
mouse takes damage. Yeah, mouse
there?
takes damage in water. Don't fall in water.
How do you go in there then?
Turbo
Since I
boost.
can jump.
No, the A button's a turbo boost.
Yeah, I am holding it.
I think you have to get a. I think you have to jump off some kind of a ramp.
No, 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 no.
Also, if you die, everything resets, so try not to. There you go. You're on it now.
Uh-oh. Whee!
He's just mildly amused by your performance. But yeah, that's Space Station Silicon Valley. Honestly, it's not a bad game.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting, honestly.
Might be a good game for a playthrough, to be honestly.
We'll see.